this shit crank. Paving this shit crank. Paving this shit crank. Paving this shit crank. Paving this shit crank.
Yo, DJ!
Are you done?
Yo, DJ!
Are you done mixing yet?
Oh yeah, wait till we love you forevermore. Oh yeah.
P-I-M-P, I believe I am. K-I-N-G, I'ma need my crown. Yes, sir. Move at light speed out my way, goddamn. Get out the way, you gotta get out the way, homie. P-I-M-P, I believe I am. Oh, yeah? K-I-N-G, I'ma need my crown. You know. Move at light speed out my way, goddamn. Swerve. Get out the way, you gotta get out the way, homie. Swagadelic, the Virgo, not Trey Galactica. Higher than the pilot, Columbia crash massacres. Your time is up, use a ladder to mark your calendars. Avalanches of branches, broken glass hazardous. That's what happened, who happened to try the challenges. Treat the challenges like a 42 car pile up, all of them challenges. Now they asses reduced to ashes, they all was so arrogant. So I pull they bitches like leashes, they all at the Sheridan. Ain't no feelings involved, we sharing them. Record the orgy, then forward to all, we sharing it. This bad blood you inherited like geneticists. So embarrassing, ain't no barrel cake for this barrel, bitch.
P-I-M-P, I believe I am. K-I-N-G, I'ma need my crown. Give me that. Move at light speed at my way, goddamn. Move. Get out the way, you gotta get out the way, homie. P-I-M-P, I believe I am. K-I-N-G, I'ma need my crown. Give me that. Move at light speed at my way, goddamn. Move. Get out
the way, you gotta get out the way, homie. Listen, you are live, baby. We are live, baby. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to All Straight Live. Listen, this is breaking news, man. And before I get into it, because I know what y'all came here for, just got off the road out of Mississippi Jackson. Had a great time down there. Shout out to Daniel's Faces and Lounge for hosting us. Shout out to my man Wayne Kincaid. Shout out to my man J.A. Truck. Big Mike from JSU. Chris Fields. My man Mikey Taylor, the actor. Who else? Dejan Warren showed me some love. Aubrey Miller showed me some love. Bowden showed me some love. Listen, Mississippi was lit. Appreciate all the love that was shown, all right? Secondly, my interview with Jalen Thigpen got canceled, schedule conflict, all that. Still big shout out. Good luck at your game, my dude. Now, into the breaking news. Listen, I got this right off the 4:30. I got this at 4:30. My man said he was at compliance, filling the paperwork out right now. Breaking news is that PV's All-Conference, All-American DB Reginald Stubblefield, number 24, will be in the transfer portal. Listen, D1 programs, if you looking for a stud corner that can do his damn job, you need to be on the phone lines talking right now. I'm telling you, my man is a hot commodity right now. Pva&M DB Reginald Stubblefield, All-American, All-Conference, straight out of the Arlington, Texas area, so you know the kid's a stud. You know he's going to ball out. Is on the transfer portal. He is signing his compliance paperwork as we speak. He just hit me up and was like, "Yo, Scotty, this is what's going on. You go ahead and let it out. I'm gone." Now, we've had some conversations before in the past, and I asked him why, but I want him to come on the channel, him to talk about it himself. I'm gonna try to get that set up so he can come up so you guys can hear why he is deciding to go into the transfer portal. What's his purpose behind it? He definitely told me he loved his time at PV. He wished nothing good but PV and all the things that they're doing. But the breaking news is very simply Pva&M's All-American corner, All-Conference corner is going to the transfer portal. You know, I don't just break news just for anybody. Listen, Adam Scheffler just don't break news on the number 53 roster. I'm talking about all of your best corner on your team, All-American, All-Conference, number 24. This is what he do. This is what you do. Listen, that transfer portal is no joke. I'm trying to tell you, it will get you hemmed up or it will push you up. It all works in mysterious ways. Now, listen, little teaser on top of this breaking news because I gets it all the way. There is a player. All right, hold up. Let me get my banner set up first before I get into it. Because listen, if you don't have Hold up. Wait, bear with me now. I told you this is hot. Coming off the listen. When I tell you, I just flew in. flew in from Mississippi maybe 3 hours ago, and I'm getting all this information. I went to Jackson, met my man Dion, had a great time, did an interview with him. Be on the lookout for that. But trust me, now look, coming back from the flight, there's a player at JSU that might be tasting, maybe looking at the portal. Now I can't give you no information. I can't do nothing else than that. All right, I can't do nothing else than that, but tell you, might be a player tape, might be another one out of there, tasting the portal. All right, now listen, listen. That's all I can say. I want to say more, but listen, I'm new to this. I'm not true to this, but I'm new to this. You know what I'm saying? So just a little something to think on, just a little something to eat, just some little grass. You know what I'm saying? Just that might hold you over till dinner. You know what I'm saying? When I do my Tell Me Why You Mad Monday, this little nugget right here is gonna be for, you know what I'm saying, just just a little sub, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, I got some, while I'm on here, I might as well say some other stuff too. Now I want to get into the Conor Maynard thing real quick. Now, I broke that last night. And if you're watching the channel, you already knew I broke that last night. Then you got all this stuff coming up, you know what I'm saying, that's talking about, Conor Maynard, he didn't say it. I said that last night at 10 o'clock. You can check my fact. Listen, I broke that story. Me, this guy right here, Ben broke that. I told you that. And listen, they the veterans in the game, so I ain't gonna shoot no shots. You know what I'm saying? But I said that. Go back and watch the Conor Maynard breaking news. I said that last night, that he said emphatically that he didn't do nothing. Then you see the interviews coming out Monday. Saying the same thing that I said last night. And now everybody breaking news, but I said that last night. But I digress. You know, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I said Nugget showed me love in Mississippi. I did not say he's in the transfer portal. Nugget showed me love when I went to Mississippi. He dapped me up. We went out, said, hey, I'm going to be here. Meet me here. I'll say what's up to you. That's what I'm referring to with Nugget and Bolden. They just showed me love when I was there. That's it. No transfer portal, no nothing. All right? I'm just telling you straight up. So I don't want no headlines or nothing like that. No, I'm not saying that. He is not going to the portal, nor is Bolden. They just showed me love when I went to Mississippi. I said, thank you. Boom. All right. So going back to the original statement. The breaking news is simply the Pva&M DB All-Conference, All-American, All-World. Mr. I got my side, you get your side. Number 24 is going to the transfer portal. Now, I do not know where he is going. I don't know where he's looking, but we have had communication in the past and just said he wants an opportunity to play for a bigger program. That's all. That's literally all he said to me. I'm going to try to bring him onto the show so he can give you guys from his mouth, from his accountability of why he chose to go to the transfer portal, what his steps are, what he's going to be looking for in his next journey. But, man, that's hot. That's a hot. You know what I'm saying? Now, all right. So, like I said, one more thing before I get up off here. I'm going to take two calls. I'm going to take one or two calls, all right, if you want to talk about it. So there could be a player on JSU could be tasting the portal. Could be tasting the portal. All right. Taste and see that the Lord is good. That's what he says. Taste and see that the Lord is good. And that's what one of the players are doing. Everybody might be tasting and seeing if that portal was as good as it says it is. All right. Now, listen, what's up, Kid K? I gave you a shout out, my guy, for showing me love when I was in Mississippi. That's all love. Go watch it in the beginning. I gave you a big shout out. All right. Now, I can't tell you offense or defense. I can't tell you height, tall, small, big, low. No. All I can tell you is that it's a possibility that Not just one though, a few. All right, but I know one for sure, but the other ones I've heard some rumors that they might be going as well. All right, now phone lines are open. All right, I'm only taking a few calls. I'm trying to keep this breaking news short. I'm trying to keep it at least 30 minutes, and I'm out the door. So if you got something to say, call in right now, 701-801-6395. That is 701-801-6395. You know the number if you've been here long enough. You need to save it in your phone so I don't got to keep putting it up. All right. Hey, what's up, Coach Green? Talk to me.
Man, what's up, man?
What's good? Talk to me.
Man, I hate to hear that, man, but I'm Stubblefield, man.
Man, listen, the boy's a stud. She call him Stutterfield.
I know, man.
Raw, nasty corner.
I know, man. I just hate that he gonna leave, man. I wish he would have stayed, man.
You know, when that portal gives you opportunity to do some things. You know what I'm saying? It can harm you if you're not that talented. But if you're somebody like Stubblefield who has a resume, All American, All Conference, you know what I'm saying? Like you can leverage that. You can leverage that and go somewhere to get seen. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I feel like he would have got seen because all the media is paying attention to the SWAC now.
Yeah,
I feel like he would have got seen because the SWAC is hot right now.
Mm-hmm.
SWAC is hot right now, and then you go to a bigger program, and you might run into something like what Alvin Kamara talked about, the New Orleans Saints running back.
Mm-hmm.
He did an interview, and he was talking about when he went to Alabama. He went to Alabama first.
Yeah,
and he said back then he was sticking his chest out, but come to realize, he said he didn't think the running back room gonna be that deep because Henry was in there and all them other backs.
Mm-hmm.
And him and his own homeboy, the two people that left, they wound up leaving because that running back room was so deep.
Yeah.
But he said he cherished his opportunity there. But, sometimes you gotta do your research about it. Make sure who all coming there because, when you get to college, everybody is on the same level.
Well, you're dealing with a lot more talent. That's what you're dealing with, a lot more talent. You know what I'm saying? Not to say everybody on the same level because there's still some special players. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you are dealing with more talent. Hey, appreciate the call, Coach Green.
Yeah. Hey, one other thing, man.
What's up?
I think I know who you're talking about for the transfer portal. I got an idea for one of the players.
Well,
where you doing it? I think I know who.
Oh well, you keep thinking that. Because it ain't gonna come out of me. But whatever you think is what you think.
I was thinking it come out to you right now. But is it okay if I put it out there? Or you don't want to do that right now?
I don't know who you can be saying.
I'm just saying if I say a name, I know you ain't gonna comment, but is it okay for me to say a name?
You can say a name.
Who I'm guessing?
Who?
All right. Make sure everybody know, hey, look, he's not reporting it. It's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is. I say Quincy Casey.
That's a good guess, but you're far from it. You're far from it.
Dang. Well, I know I'm wrong. When you sit there and say it, when you comment on it, I thought you were gonna leave it alone.
Nah. Like I can't let you rock on that one because that's my guy. I can't.
Yeah, I know.
That's my guy right there. So I can't let you just say any old thing and be like, Now, if it was some other player, I probably wouldn't say nothing. But that's my guy, and me and him we're pretty close. So he definitely would have let me know if that was the case.
Okay.
All right, man. Appreciate the call.
All right, man.
All right. Hey, caller, you live.
What's going on, Scotty? This is David down in Dallas, man.
What's good? Talk to me.
Hey, man, I'm just looking at the thing. We're talking about the transfer portal.
Yes, sir.
Man, I'm looking at it. Yeah, so I heard, I've seen the cornerback from the DB from PV, bro.
Yeah.
He a dog.
Straight up dog.
One of them dogs. He one of them dogs that like Jackson State needs to be on the other side.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? You never know what's going to happen because I feel like this. The portal is a good thing and it's a bad thing. Because the good thing is basically people going to be out there. You're going to see people out there. But the bad thing is when one of your good players, man, that's going up in there, and you're gonna lose him because he might not get that playing time, or basically he might be a graduate, be graduating or anything like that. So I think that transfer portal, like I said, it's a good thing and a bad thing. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say anything about who's leaving from Jackson State that's in the transfer portal, man, because you don't want to have no episode like you did, like what happened last week with Connell Maynard and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to mess up that opportunity to try to keep your sources private.
Yeah.
So I mean, if the person that's in the transfer portal, if he's a senior, graduating senior, and he's about to he don't have that eligibility left as far as being the you know what I'm saying, in just the underclassmen, but he got he got the graduate availability.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, he could go to another school and transfer to another school as long as he majored in something that's totally different from what he majored in at the school that he was at first. So, we ain't gonna. I'm not gonna say anything about that, but I know the transfer portal, man, it's been a good thing for Jackson State, and it's been, a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
But people gotta understand that with this transfer portal, with the whole spring season was a tryout.
That's real. That's real.
That whole spring season was a tryout because, like you said, you don't know who's gonna come back for the summer, when summer camps start and when the fall start.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna be a whole different team. Basically gonna be a whole different team. Every school that's in the SWAC is gonna pretty much be a whole different team, regardless of what anybody say.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing, I'm gonna leave off on this, man. I hate how Southern did Coach Oldham, bro. He been a mainstay in the conference for over 10 years, and he built that program back up from obscurity. What happened with Stomp Mitchell, man? I hope he do good at Norfolk State. And like I said, I'm gonna leave on that note right there, man. You have a good one, bro.
All right, man. Appreciate you.
In time.
All right, peace. Listen, this transfer portal gives players one or two things. They either get exposed to let them know they're not as good as they think they are, or that they get a chance to play at the next level that they've been looking for. You see what I'm saying? So you can't blame a player. Listen, if I had a son in college right now, I would simply tell him, and he felt he needed to be in a transfer portal, I would simply tell him, this is your decision. This is your life. It's your decision. It could go well for you, and it could go not so well for you. But as a man, it is your decision. It is your decision to make this choice and live with it. And whatever comes from it, good or bad, is up to you. That's what I would tell my son. Because a lot of kids nowadays don't know how to deal with adversity. A lot of kids don't know how to deal with a lot of things. But at the same time, a lot of kids should, if they feel they can start somewhere else and they have the talent to, why not? Why not? All right. I'll take a few more callers. All right. I got a couple more minutes on here. I'll take a few more callers. 701-801-6395. 701-801-6395. When I tell you I just got off the plane, man, I was running around this house trying to get everything set up to drop this news. It's hot. It's hot like a loaf of bread at Outback. It's hot. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? All right. So listen, once again, if you're just joining the live stream, Pva&M's all-world, all-American, all-conference, number 24 is hitting the transfer portal. What's up, my guy? You live. Talk to me.
What's up, man? What's happening?
What's up? Turn your background down.
What's up, man? What's happening?
What's good? Talk to me. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Michael McKnight from New Orleans, Louisiana.
Talk to me, Mike.
Hey, man, I was just, relating to what you were speaking about the transfer portal. You said that some of them could, they could do better on the next level, what have you. Yeah. They should do that. I agree with that part. Some of them need to stay where they at.
That's true. That is
Some of them,
that's true.
Somebody need to get in these kids' ear, bro, and say, you know what, man, you straight, and that's where it's at. You straight.
Yep.
You might need to just stick where you at. Take your special teams role, your second string role, and get your degree, and be happy about it.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that portal's a black hole, man.
And you can get lost in it if you're not good enough. You got to live with it. That's what I'm saying. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you.
Very easily, man. It got some kids, bro. Like you said earlier, it's a lot of talent out here, man. It's got some serious. Where's the prime? Some serious dogs, bro.
Yeah.
Ready to go make some noise somewhere else, looking for another home. Just saying, man, I got eligibility. I want to go try to play at this school. I want to go try to play at this school.
Mm-hmm.
Need to be you run to a transfer portal, man. Let me take this second string route and I ain't telling no kid to downplay himself, but really kids really think to themselves, man, I ain't started in 3 years. When I did get in, I was getting trained, I was getting mossed when I did get in. Coaching gave me an opportunity to stay here and play special teams, get my degree, get my last year of scholarship. Let me take that, man. But somebody always needs kids. I'm telling you, you go to this school, man, you can go to the league. They gotta quit doing that.
Yeah.
Reality got to sit there somewhere, man. Look, salute to what you got going on, man. I hit you in the inbox the other day and told you that, man. Keep it up, bro.
Thank you, my guy. Appreciate you. Thanks for the call.
No problem.
All right, man.
No doubt, man.
Listen, if McKnight had a target, he hitting it from 100 yards. Spot on. You know what I'm saying? So, man, listen, sometimes you got to stay. Now, listen, is Reginald Stubblefield? No, Mike, go do what you feel you want to do and need to do to go. If you want to go, go. You have earned every credential you could possibly get at the DB level in the SWAC. Go do what you want to do. Go try it. Just, 1 year, go do your thing. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm going to get him on here just so he can tell y'all for himself what his goals and what his aspirations were for going to the transfer portal. All right? For going to the transfer portal. Now, let me get to some of these comments real quick. I'm going to take one more caller. Hey, Kenny Banks, I'm in there, baby. I got my tickets and I got my flight thanks to my main man, my main subscriber, my main man, Mister, the one y'all be hating on, but he be coming through for me, and he is $100,000 for me. You know what I'm saying? So listen, I got my tickets. It's gonna be me, Cut, and HBCU Spotlight down there in Miami. So when you see me, say hey. If I see LeBron, I'm gonna say what's good. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Appreciate it, Kenny, for you tuning in. SWAC championship. I am not. Listen, I just came from Jackson. I can't do it, man. Can't go back. I can't go back. I got too much stuff going on right now. I got too much stuff going on. My son got a birthday on May 5th. I just got too much stuff going on. So I'm gonna have to miss that one. What's up, Conscious? Talk to me.
What's good, bro?
What's good?
Man, what is these kids thinking about, man?
Hey, man.
Oh, Jesus. Man, look, I hate to see it. PV is an up-and-coming program.
Mm-hmm.
They got some dogs over there, and you can tell that they're trying to progress. PV has been maybe about 2 to 3 pieces away from being truly competitive and maybe winning the West. And I think for the most part, I thought this spring, I thought that they was getting those pieces together, man. Historically, they always had a good offense with Dooley over there, man, but they've been lacking on the defensive side. And this spring season, I saw something in the defense, and I was like, they probably got the pieces. And now one of the main pieces decides to leave, and that sucks, bro. That sucks. But as some of the previous callers just said, man, that transfer portal is a double-edged sword.
It is. Yeah.
And it's giving these kids sometimes a false assessment and a reality of where their talent and skill really is.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, this thing is going to become a black hole for some of these players,
Facts.
man. You can already start to see a semblance of a chain reaction starting to occur. And I talked about this earlier. One of two things is going to happen. One, these kids are not going to get another opportunity. Or two, they're going to have to go down to a Division II school or NAI school, and they're going to have to play there, and they're really not going to want to play there.
Mm-hmm.
Because the thing that nobody is paying attention to is this is a big conundrum because I doubt that all of these coaches are gonna really just, go full steam ahead for the transfer portal to acquire talent.
Yeah.
And then ignore the high schoolers that are coming out during this summer, basically at the end of this year, at the end of the spring. So these coaches are gonna have a tough choice to make. Do I develop my program through constant transfers in the transfer portal, or do I take a chance on the high school? And chances are you want to go with a high schooler because you want to build a program with young talent, right?
Yeah.
Instead of getting a transfer who may have 1 or 2 years of eligibility left, depending on where they are in the transfer process. So for these kids, man, look, if they're listening, man, look, y'all take a step back and really evaluate this thing before you end up in a situation where you think the grass is greener, and you put yourself in the portal, and you go in this black hole where you don't get picked up. That's a sad reality of it. And you gotta put on your big boy britches and go forward, but still evaluate this thing and utilize some common sense before you end up in a situation where, you don't get to play at all.
Yeah, that's facts. And then you can end up in a Coach Fobb situation at Grambling, right? Where you get Devontae Kincaid, you get all these transfers to supplement your program, you win really quickly, but they dip. You haven't developed anybody underneath of them, and now you looking crazy and look like your team's on strike because everybody gone. You know what I'm saying? So you can have that quick success, but you won't have a sustained program, and you won't have a culture built because all you're doing is getting these mercenaries in, doing what they want, and then they out because they don't have no loyalty towards you. They don't got no loyalty towards the program. They just want to get what they want to get and get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So it could be a two-edged sword, like you said, and it could be that for the coaches as well for the players. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it is what it is. But Conscious, it's always love, my guy. Appreciate the call.
No doubt, man.
All right.
Later, bro.
Later. Hey, caller, you live.
Hey, man, I hate to hear that. This is Willie Mack, Pva&M graduate.
Yeah.
That boy is a stud. He's going to end up making it in the NFL. Once he ended up transferring, he all world. I was just talking to his cousin. He came over to the crib like last week. We was out chilling, and we was talking about the only thing that's gonna hurt him is his height. But other than that, he's a beast. He's a beast. But Prairie View, all we need is right now. I think the only thing that we lacking is a quarterback. But we right there on the curve. Right there just to beat everybody.
Yeah.
That's right. Every year we are there, but we just end up. It's that one damn game, and I guess it's when we end up hitting Southern. It's like we can't get over that hump. But yeah, man, that's good stuff that you hit. I listen to you all the time, man.
Hey, appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Man, just keep up the good work.
Thank you so much. I surely will.
All right, man.
All right, man. Appreciate it. So, real quick, before I wrap this up, I'll take one more call if you get in. Listen, that's the facts right there. 1,700 in the portal and only 1% breakthrough. Come on, man. That's not numbers you want to play with. But when you're as good as what you see here on this screen, you can make it work. He's earned, to me, my opinion, he's earned the right if he wants to go to the transfer portal because he did it the right way. He stayed with his program, grew his craft. I mean, he's a graduate transfer. He succeeded. He's All-American, All-Conference. He's done whatever he wanted to do within the SWAC. So why not see if I can compete at another level? Why not? It don't hurt. I already got my degree. I'm going to get my master's or whatever I want to do. So it's not the end. It's not the end of the world for a player like Stubblefield. You know what I'm saying? For Reg, it's not the end of the world for a player like him. You know what I'm saying? So it's all those sophomores I've only got 2 snaps. I ain't got no game film. You know, I just feel I can still use my high school film. Those type of transfers are the ones that get lost. Those are the ones, you know, I'm coming off an injury or I ain't get my spot back. Let me go. Like, those are the players that you got to be worried about. But not this stud. This one, oh no, he gonna have a bidding war over him. He gonna have a bidding war. Stubblefield, he gonna have a bidding war. You can never have too many corners. And that's the NFL standard right now. You can never have too many corners. The game is just too spread out, too open, that you got to have as many corners that can cover as possible. And to have a luxury like an All-American, All-Conference corner, a dog like Stubblefield in your secondary helps. Helps. You know what I'm saying? It helps. It's just that simple. All right. So listen, for all my subscribers out there, for all my people who haven't subscribed, that's still watching my stuff, appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? But listen, if you hear it from anybody else, at me, because you know I broke it here first. At your boy, because I broke it here first. You already know. If you see pictures, yeah, they better say, hey, yeah, boop, whoop de whoop. But you know, off script, broke it here first. You know what I'm saying? Coming on this mug like Adam Schefter. You know what I'm saying? And Coach Walker know what he talking about. Says Stubblefield will be fine. The height won't be an issue. Come on, man. Coach Walker know what he talking about. Make sure you check out my man, Coach Walker, tomorrow, Leader Sports Network. Go check him out. HBCU Spotlight. He just dropped a new video about Javante Gardner. Go check my man out. Cut Day just dropped a new video about Connell Maynard. Go check that out. Who else? Go check out SWAC Football Network. Alex Hines. HBCU Game Day. The Yard on Sports. HBCU Sports. Go check everybody out. But if you see this story, you already know who broke that. So you better get them right. They better give me my credit. I need my credit in the links. I need my credit in the links. It can be real small. It can be time numeral font, you know, at 12, you know, P12. I don't mind that. But I better get my credit. All right, better get my credit. And Coach Walker just texted me and said he in the SIP, he in the Delta. So if you were subscribed to Tomorrow Leader Sports Network and you're in the SIP and you're in the Delta, go say what's up to my man, Coach Walker. You know what I'm saying? All right. Get these likes up. Come on, man. I'm doing this for y'all. I like that. Top 5 questions. Top 5 no questions. I love that. The Adam Schefter of the SWAC. The Adam Schefter of the SWAC. That's what you can call me. That's what you can call me, the Black Adam Schefter. I'll take that. I know he got a Twitter account, but I ain't got that Twitter account, but I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Or you can just call me off script. Yeah, you know, script Schefter script. You know, it all works. Whoa, script, all that. I take all that. You know what I'm saying? Breaking news, it's me. I'll take one more caller. All right, I'm gonna take one more caller. I hate getting off live, but you can tune in later around 8 o'clock. I'm gonna do a Tell Me Why You Mad, 8 Eastern Time, 7 Central. I'm gonna do a Tell Me Why You Mad. But right now, you know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm taking one more caller. Call lines are open. I will take one more caller. We can talk about this transfer portal. You can talk about PV. I hope if you're a PV fan, I would prefer you call in. But Black Tiger of the SWAC. I like that, Kenny. Black Tiger of the SWAC. You know what I'm saying? Hit you with that old Bruce Leroy. Say what? Say what? When they ask you who's the master, you say show enough. Now who's the master? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? You say script. Who's the master? Script. Off script. Come on, man. We here. We are here. I'll take one more caller. Call lines are open. 701-801-6395. 701-801-6395. Make sure you at me if you put it on your thing. Man, hey, appreciate you, Jordan. Man, listen, I'm here for you, my guy. Listen, I gotta let you decompress. Woos, hey, hit him with the woo side. Jordan, hit him with the woo side. Come on, man. All right. Oh, nobody calling in? Too easy. All right, I'm going to shut this thing on down, baby. Shut it on down. So until next time, You know what I'ma do. I'ma holla. God bless y'all, man. And once again, shout out to everybody down there in Mississippi that came out and showed me love with the name's Face Lounge. I'll say it again. J.A. Tuck, Big Mike from JSU, Chris Fields, my man Larry Lindsay. Forgot about you. Got you in the back end, my guy. Mr. Kincaid, Dejan Warren showed me some love. Bowden showed me some love. Miller, happy belated birthday to Miller. All right, everybody, Chemo came through. Everybody, Lottie Dottie came out and showed your boy some love. I love it. I love y'all for showing me love. Before I get up out of here, one last thing. There's a player at JSU thinking about jumping in the portal, getting a little taste, getting a little taste, but I'm going to leave it at that. All right, next time you see me, I might be dropping the news. You never know. All right? But once again, until next time, I'm going to holla. God bless.